I'm Will. I'm a co-founder of Syndicate, and Syndicate helps people set up investment DAOs. So if you want to pool funds to buy an NFT or tokens or even startup equity or real estate, we allow you to do that very easily and very simply. So I'm going to show you how to create an investment DAO. So let's start with this wallet, and let's create one from scratch. So we start with create an investment club, and let's give it a name. In this case, let's call it Circle Investment DAO. Cool, and it gets a token symbol, CID. And then let's say what we want to fundraise in. So we can choose any token to fundraise. In this case, we'll choose USDC, and we can choose how much we want to raise. So let's say we want to raise a good amount of money. We can also choose when deposits will close. So if we want a really fast fundraise because we want to move quickly and enter into a deal, we might want something custom. Maybe we want to give people more time to deposit for something like a real estate deal that might take longer. But let's choose, in this case, 1 week, a nice balance of time. And let's choose the maximum number of members. Let's say we want 99 people involved in this investment DAO. We can also choose to token gate this between holders of certain NFTs or tokens or anyone. In this case, let's make it open to anyone. Anyone wants to join the Circle Investment DAO can do so. So anyone with a link, we set up our fundraising goal, raise it in USDC, and then confirm the terms, and we are good. So we confirm. We can check in on the transaction on EtherScan, make sure that it was there. Okay, great. It's picked up, and it should process very soon. Gas is pretty low right now, which is nice. Only 19 Gwei. So you can see, for example, that the estimated cost to set this up, the very, very max is $27, but it processes much lower at $18. So this is $18 right now to set up an investment DAO compared to hundreds or thousands of dollars for more traditional entities. So we're all set. Circle Investment DAO is ready, and now we can show a deposit. So in this case, I'm going to quickly switch over to the other wallet for this. Okay, cool. So in this case, now I want to deposit. So I have some USDC, and I want to deposit into this investment DAO so that I can join the investments that Circle is making. Let's say they've invited me in, I have this link. Syndicate is very accessible. So in this case, I have 20 USDC. Maybe this is a bit smaller than the typical deposit sizes that you'd see, but it becomes very simple to invest. So I can basically just take my 20 USDC. All I have to do is approve the USDC for transfer. Essentially, I'm saying that the Circle Investment DAO is able to spend my USDC and is eligible to pull this in as a deposit. So all I have to do is approve the USDC, and then once it's approved, I simply make the deposit, and I'm good to go. Approving can sometimes take a little bit of time, so let's check in on this transaction on EtherScan. We can see on EtherScan where it's processing. The approval should be ready very soon. There we go. The approval processed, so we're good to go. We can see that it was 4 seconds ago, approved USDC. So now we know that we're all set. So let's make the investment. So for the investment, all we have to do, now that we've completed this approval step, is make our deposit. So we can see right here, all I have to do, USDC approved, I'm good to go. So I can now make this deposit into the Circle Investment DAO. So I've deposited 20 USDC. That's all I had to do to join this on-chain investment DAO. So much simpler, so much easier, so much cheaper than a traditional entity, which would require wire transfers, days of time, and many, many more thousands of dollars to be able to set this up. So we've set up our deposit. It's processing right now, and we can keep an eye on it. And if the network's super busy and it's slow, no problem. You can leave this page and come back later. And if the network's very quick, then you're in a great spot, and it should process very soon. In this case, we can keep an eye on the transaction. We see it just processed, and now we're good to go. We can safely close this page, and we're all set. And that's the full investment.